Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Noamds. In today's video, I'm going to be interviewing Filipinas here in Cebu IT Park, and I'll be asking them, would they consider dating foreigners? Is race an issue to them? What age gaps are they consider dating someone? And what do they think about the Filipinas that are 20 years old dating ones that are 40, 50, 60 years old? You will know all your answers in today's video, so without anything else, let's get into this video.
Hi, my name is Angelica and I am 23 years old, turning 24.
I'm Christine.
Christine, and your name?
Dex.
I'm Dex.
Okay, and then you guys' age?
I'm 31.
31 also.
Hello, my name is Abby. I'm 25 years old.
Yep, and I'm Mimi. I'm 24 years old.
So my name is JV and 21 years old.
Yeah, my name is Mark and I'm 21 years old also.
My name is Kali. I am 18 years old.
I'm Kay and I'm 19 years old.
My name is Ray. I am 18 years old.
So I'm Cassandra. I'm 17 years old.
Hi, I'm Therese. I'm 18 years old.
So I'm Kinahaina May Matugas, 19 years old from Philippines. I am Kinahara May Matugas, 19 years old from Philippines also.
My question to you is, would you consider dating a foreign man? Or just a foreigner in general?
I would consider dating foreigners. Explanation? you first.
It depends on the situation because for me when I'm like in a relationship is I go for the personality first. So yeah, that's all. Because when like if you both don't have the chemistry, you cannot like move on from any problems in life because in relationship when you got problems that's just common, like it's a common thing in a relationship. So I go for personality when it comes like dating a foreigner or a Filipino or stuff. Okay?
Yes, I'm down to that. I don't have any problems with foreigners because I want to experience new people. Experience. I want to enjoy my life and have fun somewhere. That's all.
I would consider dating foreigners as well, but that depends on whether we click together. Because there are times foreigners and Filipinos do have different values and what we believe things are. So yeah, that's it for me.
Yes, I'm actually here in Cebu to find someone.
Yeah. Okay, that is an interesting question. And for me, I would say that there are a lot of benefits when we marry a foreigner. Especially, it's quite common to Filipino will marry foreigner. But as for me, I am a young professional, and I would say that to all ladies, Filipino ladies, we can marry whoever we want. And if you like foreigner, then you can. And you can also marry Filipino. But in my opinion, as long as you love that person, okay, either it's Filipino or not, then I think it's fine.
For me, dating America or other race foreigners I think it's fine, especially when I'm really interested in them.
Before I worked in Dubai, I'm in Abu Dhabi, so I am an OFW. So I met a lot of foreigners and I find them interesting. So I would consider dating them if given a chance.
For me, I want to try outside the box. I have dated a lot of Filipinos. Maybe it's high time to try foreigners. Maybe it's the one for me.
Yeah.
Filipinos are so high standard. Maybe foreigners are very that good in relationships.
So Filipinos are high standards for you?
Yes, for me, I consider they are very high standards.
Why are they just needy or
They demand a lot, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would consider dating them because I prefer the Asian ones, the Korean or something. Then what was it again? I would consider dating them because the diversity in the culture. So there's the culture of the Filipino and the culture of others. As I want to learn them as well and embrace their culture as well.
And for me, I would definitely date foreigner because I want to experience new things and explore new cultures and traditions.
And dating foreigners, it's fine for me. As long as they respect my culture and they're willing to learn about Filipino culture.
So I prefer to have a relationship with a foreign. And for me, it doesn't matter about their race, but most important to me is they are a family oriented.
And yes, I can consider a foreigner having a relationship to them. It's actually even more healthy relationship when it comes if you date a foreigner, you know. I have a lot of friends dating a foreigner and they actually vibes, you know. And they're actually happy, right? Right.
Well, as he says, also, well, it depends. Since yeah, I think in relationship, it I guess it's not all about the the race, as long as you have those kind of the same vibes. Yeah. So yeah, it really depends.
I can say that I consider dating a foreigner. They are, I have a lot of friends and they said that they are actually funny, yes, and they are very happy with their relationship with.
Is there an age gap?
Age gap.
Like, what's the most that you'll date? in
Yeah.
terms of age?
On my end, I don't really like dating younger guys, but I would prefer maybe older than me, at least at most 5 years.
5 years?
5 years, just 5 years.
If younger than me, I would consider at least a max of 2 years below me, then 5 years max. So like if I'm 25, 30 is the max.
I think I would prefer to marry older than me, 2 to 3 years or 5, something like that.
If they're older than me, I guess it's fine. But I would preferably older than me date someone older than me.
How many years?
Maybe 3 to 4 years. That's fine.
For me, if given a chance, I would like to date someone like just my age.
Your age?
Yeah, but we really can't tell na Tagalog. We really can't tell because if we
Kids can tell.
if our hearts really beat for someone, you know, the age, the height, it doesn't matter anymore.
For me, I guess 1 or 2 years younger.
Mine is, I consider 5 to 9 years. Since they are more matured in handling relationship.
Siguro, maybe like 3 years max.
3 years max?
I don't like dating anyone who's like older than that because I feel like the maturity level is very different. So that's all, yeah.
For me, I would like a more mature age because they are more on the settling part, not really for the play and along for the ride. So I'm on the settling stage right now. I'm on my settling era. So hi, if someone are going to grab, no, that's 60. That's too settled.
Guys.
At least 40 above, that's considerable.
For me, age is there's certainly because when me it's like dating is like I'll go for maybe like 1 year younger than me or 1 year older than me.
Well, I don't really have preferences. I consider 20 plus or 24. Oh yes. I dug up. I consider
20 years or like the age?
no, the age is 20. Yes. 20 gap, no. No, I consider 5 years gap, like that.
Probably a guy who's 3 to 4 years older than me.
Oh, it's fine if they're younger than me, but like no minors, and I won't date men above 65.
65?
No, 50. Yeah.
If they're younger than you, how many years younger? And then you're like...
Like 2? Yeah.
For the age, I would rather to date 2 to 3 years older than me because of the maturity.
And then my follow-up question is, if you were to date a foreigner, does it matter the race? Like, does it matter if they come from the United States, Europe, Mexico?
It doesn't matter about the race, but it most matter is they have respect, especially to our race.
And then what about race? Does it matter what race they are?
No, it doesn't matter as long as they're my type. Yeah.
I think it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter to you. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as you know that person and you love that person and you have a good, understanding. Then of course, you are free. We are free to love anybody. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your day.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
I don't really mind with the race because I feel like I'm down to exploring the differences with people. So I really want to learn more about them.
Okay, so it's more like a connection with them
Yeah.
than really what their colors.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't mind at all.
You said Koreans, right? You would prefer Koreans as
Yeah, on the Asian.
And what about you? Do you have a preference when it comes to like the race?
No, I really don't have preferences.
As long as you have the connection with them,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
It doesn't matter what race they are. As long as that girl loves me, yeah, that's gold.
For me, it doesn't matter because it depends upon how you feel. Like if you're in love, yeah, the connection. And if you're in love with someone, it doesn't really matter where he comes from. Yeah, what about you?
For me, the race doesn't matter. I mean, we are a very open country, and we are open to a lot of races. And for me personally, race is not hindrance with relationship. As long as you understand and you both give the same love to each other, that's good.
I don't have any issues with any races. Yeah.
Definitely date Japanese or like American or like Western people.
Race, you say you have no issue?
Yeah, no issue. Definitely. All people are beautiful.
No, actually, no. When it comes to love, right? There's no any race. If you feel love, then that's it. You don't need any race, because when it comes in relationship, if you're in love, then you are in love, actually, right?
Yeah, I don't also consider yeah. I don't consider race as long as I am happy with him and he's happy with me. That's what matters the most.
Okay. And my last question to you guys is, what about the Filipinos that are dating people that your age, but they're like double their age, like 50, 60? Like, what do you see when you see those Filipinos?
We have no right to judge them, but it's just like we want them to choose wisely and then like to think twice before who they date.
As long as they're an adult, not a minor, it's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's their lives.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Questionable. There's a a stereotype here that if you date someone older than you, it's probably because of the money. But maybe I don't like to judge, but mostly it's always the money. Was that the saying they say that isa namang Pinay ang nakaahon?
And then what about you?
I actually have the same as what she thought, but I do think it's fine on my end because age doesn't really matter when you fall in love.
Yeah, true.
Actually, I consider it as a good thing. I see a lot of women dating years more than him, or like 10 years. Like I'm 22 and the guy, we're older than them. Like I'm 22 and they are feel like 40s, 50s. And they're happy. They seem so click and they're having a relationship, having a family. And also, I also saw a video where the Filipina having what do you call it? Vlog, right? Yeah, vlog with their foreigner husband, and they are so happy. They are so sweet. And also, I also saw this video on TikTok where the guy said that having a Filipina wife is actually good and ideal. That's it.
Okay.
I don't really have anything to say about women 20s in relationship with older men. We have our own perspective in that area. So I don't mind if they're dating. It's their life, and I don't want to be involved with it.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
So as a conclusion, no race does not really exist here in the Philippines. They really don't care about the skin color, and what they really matter to them is the connection that they have with the person. As long as they have a good connection with them, a loving one, a very healthy, nurturing one, that's all that really matters to the Filipinas. or just Filipinos in general. That's like what I've noticed in their culture. And the other thing that I seen was the most these Filipinos would be dating people was like 5 years. The minimum is like 2 years older. If they're younger than like 1 or 2, but for generally from the average, 5 years is typically what they'll consider dating in terms of like Filipinas that are like 20, 25, in that kind of range. And then even older ones that I noticed too, they're okay with dating people that are like maybe 10 years older, but the average is 5 years. And they really, as I already said, they don't care about race here, which is not surprising because when you think of like America, you think of like a different races, like black people stick to black people, white people stick to their own people. So you don't see that here. Obviously you're gonna have like a lot of Filipinos that just stick with Filipinos because we're in the Philippines, but in terms of like talking to people, being friends with people, they really don't care as long as they have that connection with them. So just be loving to these Filipinos. That's all that really matters to them. And in my other video, you guys can also check it like on one of these corners. They really don't want that much or really care about that much money. So if you're interested, then I'll put the video linked on one of these corners. And that's all I have for you guys. So if you guys like this type of content, me interviewing people, interacting with different people in public, then please let me know in the comment section. And as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys in my next video.